What's up, guys? It's Chellers, and welcome back to another episode of NHL 19 Franchise with your Vancouver Canucks. In this episode, we'll be going through the NHL entry draft, the re-sign phase, and maybe free agency, depending on what decisions we have to make. So in the last episode, if you missed it, which I don't know why you would, we won the Stanley Cup for the second time in 3 years, and the second time in a row that we make the playoffs in those 3 years. So we ended up taking on a Columbus Blue Jacket rematch for the finals, and we ended up beating them in, 5 games? 5 or 6 games. Let me go look at it again. Columbus. Yeah, 5 games. And we were just dominant. 3-0, 3-2. We lost 2-0, then 5-1 and 4-3. We played amazing defensively. We let in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 goals in 5 games. That is like 1.7 or something like that goals per game. Goals allowed per game. Corbin Rogers winning the Conn Smythe Trophy with 28 points in 24 games. Really good. And now we'll go through our contract situation, and we'll just see what's happening, if we have to do any trades to clear up some cap space for other players. So look at our forwards. So Pedersen, Besser, Tkachuk are all locked up. We have to re-sign DeLuca. Rogers is locked. Horvat, Stortini has some time on his entry-level contract. I believe he has, it was his first year. We have Alex Tuck, Tanner Pearson, Heinen, VC. This is our top team, right? Yeah, okay. And we have to re-sign Pearson, VC, Watson, and DeLuca. So how much cap space are we going to have? We have 12 mil right now. We're going to have about 12 mil left over. So, yeah, because of that Pedersen extension that we gave him, right? That 12.1 million. So if let's say we'd re-sign DeLuca, that'd be 6 million. We'd be left with about half of what we have to re-sign 3 forwards, as well as Clow, who wants 5 million. Yolevi. Yeah, so we're going to have to make a trade. Yolevi wants 4 million. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So who are the big guys? And goalies, we have to re-sign John Gillies. Okay. So we gotta make a big trade. We gotta trade away one of our key assets. And I think a forward would be it, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys that technically could play on the second line. So it all depends on who you want to have more. So Pedersen, Besser definitely staying. We'll keep DeLuca. How is DeLuca doing? This year was his big year. Yeah, 21 goals, 33 assists for 54 points. Yeah, he's pretty good. We'll keep Tucker, DeLuca. So that's 3 guaranteed. We want to keep Corbin Rogers. I think Tkachuk may be on his way out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's pretty good. So let's see. If we would trade Tkachuk, how much space would we have? So he's taking on 6.75. So let's just add that. So 17. So about 18.5 mil we would have, which we could definitely work with. And maybe, should we trade Alex Tuck? He's locked up for a long time. 5.6 mil is a lot of money for guys to be on our third line, right? Well, let's see. If we trade away Tkachuk, will he be on our third line or will he be on our second line? Forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he would be on our, he could be on our second line. I'm not too sure. I'm just not 100% sure. We do have some guys in the system, don't we? In the system. Do we? Kosti, he's not ready yet. Kavash is not ready yet. We have defense in the system though, right? Sorry about that, boys. So we have Eichel. Eichel is 19 years old, 76 overall. He could crack the roster next year. He does have a couple good NHL stats. Like he has the good passing. He has he has NHL ready skating, but that's pretty much it. His shooting is pretty good. Is it worth? No. We won't like. Let's go look back at our defensemen. Shabbat Hughes is definitely staying on steel contracts. Kalau, we're gonna keep him. Foot, we could keep. And Ulevi, yeah, see, we could, maybe next year. Maybe next year we'll trade away Yulson. Yeah, because he will have 1 year left, so you can trade him away, and then Eichel will be ready for the team. Hold on, I got a little notification. There you go. That will be what we're looking for. Goalies, should we trade away? Okay, we'll look at alternatives for Tuck, okay? Before we'll go into it, we'll look at player search, and we'll look at some alternatives for Alex Tuck and see those guys that are cheaper, like 4.5 mils what I'm looking at, okay? So, then not me to do that. 2,500 players. No. Forward, we'll do player role, second line forward, okay? Player type we'll do, he's a power forward, right? So look at another power forward, right-handed. And we'll put age max 30. So let's just see what's available. So here's Tuck. There's Taylor Radish, who's the same thing, being paid a little bit less. Okay. So not much other options. Let's look at third line forwards. Maybe there's some good, some high rate, like an 83 or 84 overall third liner. Nothing. Okay. How about we'll just take out this and we'll put, if we're putting him second line, we'll look for a sniper, right? We have Rogers at 2-way forward. We have Horvat's at 2-way forward. Wait, is Rogers? No, Rogers a playmaker, right? Hold on. Let me just go look at our player type situation. So, Pedersen, Besser, yeah, they're definitely gonna stay together. Playmaker, sniper. DeLuca is a 2-way forward. Rogers is a playmaker. Horvat's a 2-way forward. Stortini's a sniper. So if we're gonna put Besser, Pedersen, and probably Stortini on that first line. Then maybe Rogers, DeLuca. So we need another sniper. Well, we could look for another sniper and keep Horvat on that third line. So sniper or playmaker. That's what we need. So let's look. Okay, so forward, we'll look at player. We'll look at second liner, and we'll look at playmaker. No, we'll look at sniper first. And handedness. We'll put right-handed. Let's see what we find. Bjorkstrand. Here we go. 4.7 million for 4 more years. He's pretty decent. Okay, so Bjorkstrand's one option. We'll look at playmaker now. So there's Hosang, Paros, and Elias Lindholm are all their options, and they're all not long term like Oliver Bjorkstrand is. So I think Bjorkstrand might be the guy to trade for. So Columbus Blue Jackets. We'll look at our contracts one more time and we'll just see what's happening. So let's see, what am I looking for again? Goalies, sorry, forwards. I got a major brain fart. So Pedersen is a lefty. Besser's a righty. DeLuca is a lefty. Rogers left-handed. Horvat's left-handed. Stortini left-handed. So we need a right-handed. Yeah. Okay. So Bjorkstrand works. Now let's go into the draft right now. Okay. Actually, instead of the draft, we'll actually look at our draft board and see what's happening. Let's just we'll look. So projected picks, we're getting this guy John Roach is our projected, or Lashoff or Nilsson. Either way, it's a forward. They recommend us getting a forward. We'll look at our depth chart. So our overall, we're looking good everywhere. Our weakness is our forward prospects. Yeah, that is true. Though we do need some more forward prospects to come up. Goalie prospects is a strength. Defensive prospects is neutral, but our top prospects is a strength because we have that Eichel guy. And forward prospects is our weakness. That is our big weakness. So yeah, we're probably gonna draft a bit heavy on forwards this draft, and we'll just look at the draft class and see if there are any steals, any gems that we could get. So of who we have scouted, this guy Manning is projected first overall pick. We'll look at the gem bust section. This guy Collins, we get him with our last pick. We can't really check his stats, right? No. But he has low elite potential, so that's good. He's a center playmaker. We'll sort by potential now. So there's, oh my. There's a medium franchise goalie, Desmond Chiarelli. I think we have to snag him up, alright? So we'll pin him. He's projected 96. 96 is what, 3rd round? We'll get him with our 2nd round. We could get him with our 3rd round pick. If anything, we could just trade for a 3rd rounder for like an early one if we don't have. Anyone else? So we have these guys. Here's a center, Brendan Watkins. Center playmaker, medium elite. We'll pin him. Goalie. We already have that franchise goalie. We don't need to look at the guys. The low elites now. There's plenty of low elites, I'd imagine. Yeah. So offensive defenseman, sniper. Here's the gem, Kerman. We'll look at forwards only. Only forwards. That's it actually. Okay, and then we'll look at, is there any high? Okay, so there's a lot of medium top 6 guys. Any of them late? Gogolev, fast. I don't want a grinder. And that's it. Okay. So we have our pin guys. The guys are looking for... Okay, so I think we'll have this figured out. Okay, so with our 2nd round pick, we'll take the goalie, Chiarelli. With our 3rd, we will take Watkins, just to be secure. Then the rest, it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that idea. We'll trade for Bjorkstrand right now in the draft. And we'll do this. Alright, so let's go into the NHL entry draft. We'll look at the 1st overall pick. We'll look at the top 3 picks actually. So Montreal, Dylan Manning. Oh wow, 55 goals in 68 games. He looks pretty good. Nothing to report. So yeah, he looks pretty solid. 2nd overall pick is Florida. They take Versi. And 3rd overall pick is Mangon. So now we'll go look for Columbus. Hopefully we can just find their draft pick. I'm like searching for them. Well, they're the last player. We played versus them, so we're doing a little swap of players against the Stanley Cup winners, the Stanley Cup runners up. So Oliver Bjorkstrand, 29 years old, 4.7 mil. That's a really solid to have. We'll scroll down. Here we go. Alex Tuck, 84, 28 years old. So a year younger, but a much better contract. Now straight up, it looks like it could go through, but let me add a 3rd. Let me see if I can add their 3rd rounder. Will this go through? Rejected. Okay. If I add my 4th, actually, no. Let's just do this straight up. Reject. See, it's a bit low, so we're gonna have to add anyways. What we'll do is we'll add our 4th. This will work. We're taking the 2nd and 3rd anyways, so there you go. So now we've cleared up some cap space. Next up, we're moving to Brady Tkachuk. So what do we want for Brady Tkachuk? I honestly have no idea. He has a lot of trade value, so we can get anything. Really get anything we want. Let's look for some top prospects. So, okay, here we go. So we have this Cook guy, 78 overall, 20 years old. That's a lot of trade value. There's Doyle, defenseman. We want forwards, actually. We want forwards. So, here we go. Let's look for high overall, or actually decently high overall with a good potential. But like not NHL ready, you know? So we could, we could groom him a bit more. So far, I think there's much, there's not looking like a lot of guys. There's Peverly here, 77 overall, 20 years old. He was drafted 4th round by Chicago. He has really solid passing. He's a 2-way forward. His defense, where's the defense? Is pretty good also, honestly, for a winger. His offensive awareness is not good at all, so I don't like that. Colorado, they have Wakabayashi, but I don't know, 72 overall, 20 years old. He's not going to grow much. Holden. Okay, Holden's not a bad one over here. So his passing is already looking good. He's a playmaker. His offensive awareness is a little low. But then again, so is everything else. So he's an option. So we're going to want Eastern Conference mostly because we're in the West for Vancouver. So no one from Detroit. Edmonton? Guignol, no. How about Florida? The guy that just drafted Versi? Sean Makers. Oh, wow. That is quite the guy. His trade value is a little high. 79 overall, 22 years old though. So he's pretty good. But again, I want a 19-year-old. A 19-year-old. This is Malik. Did they just draft him? Yeah, they actually just drafted him right now. We'll look over him. Any like 75 overalls at 19 or something like that. The Manning guy that they just drafted in Montreal. No one here. There's Nubel. He's taking a little bit more time to develop, but he's a medium elite. 18 years old. His shooting is pretty good. He's not a bad option. Okay, so we have Nubel from New Jersey. From Islanders. No one really important. Person, no. Comrie. Comrie's not a bad one. 78 overall. He's a two-way forward. His stats are all like this. They're all decent. They're all even, his stats. That's pretty good. That is actually pretty solid. Okay, so actually no, let's not trade Kachuk back to Otto. That wouldn't make much sense. No one here. No one here. Brisebois. Brisebois not a bad one. 76 overall, 19. 82 passing. He's a two-way forward. A lot of two-way forwards. But that's okay, that's good. So Brisebois is another option. But he's in the West, and it's in our own division. So I'm leaning more towards the New Jersey guy, Nubel. No one here, Tampa Bay. Nope. Nope. Vegas. There's Jeremy Blanchard. How's Blanchard been doing, actually? Let's see. Yeah, see, he did better last season, but he's just not that good. You know, like the offensive stats, 51 points for 90 overall. It's just not there. Washington. Nope. And finally, Winnipeg. Lundin, that's way too good. No. So, it looks like Nubel's the guy. Nubel looks like the right guy to get. 63 overall, so he's going to take a while to grow. And we actually get a bit back from them also. They have a backup already, actually, that we could trade for. Scott Darling, 1 year left anyways, no. How about like another forward prospect that's like really like a low elite or low top 6? Here you go. Paronto, 21 years old, 62 overall, it's not that good. This guy is not a bad one though. Igor Shishkanov. Yeah, playmaker, left wing. Let's add him in. This should go through. Let's do this. Rejected. Okay, so maybe not Shishkanov. We're definitely winning this trade though. So let's look at draft picks. Let's get their fourth. Actually, let's get a 4th round pick right back. Rejected. Just a touch. Okay, let's just go straight up. All right, Kachuk for Nubel. Really? We have to add. Okay, so I'll add next year's 4th rounder. I don't want to add too many draft picks from this year. And this should go through. All right, so we got another good prospect back. And now let's go to our draft. So we are 31st overall pick, right? Yeah. And Carolina traded their 1st round pick. Traded for Columbus' 1st round pick. I just noticed that. So let's see. So defenseman. No one good. Nobody good. Here you go. Low elite Nikolin. Dmitry Nikolin. Offensive defenseman. He's left-handed. No similar style. Let's look at the similar styles actually. That might help us a lot. So none. Scott Hartnell, none. Matthias Ekholm, none. Matthias Ekholm was this guy, Kwong, right? Yeah. So we either want a low elite offensive defenseman or medium top 4 2-way D. Both left-handed. Let's go with the look at the flags. I don't know what flag that is on his name. But on top he's Ukraine, which doesn't make any sense. But let's go with this guy, alright? Dmitry Nikolin. You'll be drafted 31st overall, bit of a reach, but hey, I feel like he's the right guy for that pick. Let's see, 62 overall, low elite. Perfect. Okay, it's good. Sorry about that. Second round pick. Alright, so here's where we're gonna get that franchise goalie. I feel like this is the right spot. So low top 6 forward or franchise goalie. Let's go with the franchise goalie. And let's see what overall he is. He is 57. So it'll take a while to grow. We're in what? We're in year 6, right? So that means that maybe year 8 or year 9, he might be NHL ready. Well, he's ready to be the backup. But hopefully by year 9 and year 10 he'll be the starter. And Demko, we can move on from him. So now we'll get that medium elite. Here you go. Brendan Watkins. Center. Is he compared to anyone? No. But Brendan Watkins, welcome to the team. Another American. Let's see what overall he is. 60 overall. So he's not that bad. He could grow. He can make the team sooner rather than later. 5th round pick for a 6th and a 7th. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get some more draft. Oh wait, that was next year's, right? Oof, I didn't even realize. Whatever. So we have Reese, Skylar Reese. Yeah, I'll go with him, and we'll go with that gem pick with our last choice. So let's see. Let's go. Medium starter Wennerberg. No thanks. Let's just go here to gem bust. Oh, he got drafted. Oh, that's not good. Medium league goalie. We want to draft a forward. Is there a medium top 6? Low top 6? No. I don't want to go with the goalie. Let's just go with the defenseman. Kerman, right-handed, two-way defenseman, low elite. Sounds good. He's a 49 overall. That's what I just saw. So with our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picks, we got the lowest one being what, low elite, which is really good. Am I right? We got Nicolin's low elite. Shirley was a medium franchise. Medium elite Watkins, and then low elite. Yeah. So really good draft. It's gonna help out our prospects and all that. So if we go to our draft board now, which we can't. We'll see how everything's going. So let's go to the re-sign phase. So now these scouts, the NHL and AHL, since we have the fog of war off, we won't sign those new scouts, those NHL and AHL scouts. There's really no point. And now let's do this. Okay, so we have to re-sign a few guys. We have 18 million cap. That's good. Okay, let's get DeLuca. Actually, let's get the UFAs done first. So any UFAs that we have to re-sign. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breeze Ball, I'll give him a contract. He wants 1 million. We'll give him like 950. Right wingers, Watson wants a contract. How much do you want? 1.8 million. We'll look at that later. Pearson wants a contract. Okay, good to know. Boucher, do you want a one-way or a two-way? He wants a two-way contract. We'll get these two-way guys done so our AHL team could be good. Bittner. Alright, looks good. Kalpinen, nope. Madsen, we'll give him a contract. Zibanejad, yeah, we gotta sign you. And Zibanejad has not been growing at all, so that's good. Right wingers, we'll look at the right wingers depth guys. So Lavallee is 68 overall, but we won't sign him just yet. Bennett we won't sign, he's a bottom 6 forward. Defenseman, why is it not showing anything? Well, that's not good. Whatever, goalies. I have to re-sign our backup. You know what, let me just back out so I can just look at our defenseman one more time. Go to contracts. And defenseman. There you go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we gave Breezeball a contract. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll give Chatfield a contract and we'll give the other guy, whatever his name is, what's his name? Kolnick, we'll give him your contract so you can stay with the team. Peltonen, we'll re-sign him at next year's re-sign phase. We don't have to worry about anyone else. And centers, we'll have to re-sign McEwen. Yep, good. Budgel, give him a contract. And that's it. Okay. So, forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So these are the guys I have to re-sign. VC, Watson, we have to get back. Pearson, we have to get back. And DeLuca. So let's give Luka his contract right now. 6 years. That's a big contract. Let's give him. We give him 4 years. We do 4 years at 6.3, or we'll give him 6.4 at 4 years. Save a bit more cap space on that, and we'll sign Clow also. He wants 6 years. We'll give him 4 years also. There you go. We'll give him 4.5. Just so we keep the cap a bit down, and also 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll be it for the rest of this franchise mode. We'll have enough. They'll be both locked up until the end of year 10. So Boucher accepted, Carr accepted, DeLuca's in, Brisebois rejected, and Clow is in. Okay, so our 2 big guys are back. They're staying for 4 more years, both of them. We have $9 million in cap. Okay, so how much have to resign? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 3 forwards. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 defenseman. So, sorry about that. Let's go with the defenseman first. So, Oli Uolevi, 3.6 mil. Okay, wait. 3.6 mil brings us down to 5 million, right? Or, let's see. No, 6 million. $6 million to get back Pearson. Wants 3.2. So, we left with 2.8 million. For Watson and VC, 1.8 and 1 million. So this is possible. Okay, it's possible. It's gonna be a bit difficult though. Let's get our defense done. Yeah, Uolevi matters more. We'll try and go for 3.4 because that's gonna at least free us a little bit more. And then we'll go with Tanner Pearson. We'll give him, I'll give him this much. We'll give him 3 mil exactly. Hopefully they accept those contracts because, they got to give a bit of a cap hit. I mean, a pay cut if they want to stay in the roster. Pearson rejected. Uolevi accepted. So, Uolevi's back. Our defensive core is together again. Now the problem is our offense. So, 7 million. Okay, 7 million. That's good. That's good. We'll do 3.1 million now. We'll give Austin Watson 1.7 and we'll give Jimmy VC 950. Let's see what they say. Hopefully they accept. Pearson rejected. He's not content with the amount of minutes he's played. And the same with VC. Okay, so Watson's is actually not happy with the team, which why wouldn't you be? We just won 2 Stanley Cups, and I think you won both of them. So let's take out Pearson. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 77 overall. We need. Oh man, this is tough. Okay, we'll give him his contract. Give him exactly what he wants. We could always find another Jimmy VC. So, advanced day. Rejected. Okay. I don't like that. You know what? We'll just sim to free agency. We'll just figure this out on our own. We could just, if anything, we just re-sign him in free agency. We have to scan our WHL scout. Okay, we gotta get that done right away. So, assign scout. Hire scouts. And come on. There you go. So we'll do WHL. Let's look for a young guy. 30 years old. How good is he? A in the WHL? No, I want A+ in the WHL. A+. Okay, here you go. There you go. That's done. We don't have to worry about our contracts anymore. Our scouts anymore. Well, until maybe next year. I don't know if they resign. But free agency. Who's available in free agency? Let's see. Any big names? And, UFAs. Okay, so Manjapane, eating bread, is 88 overall sniper. We're obviously not going to get him. We only have 6.3 mil. So a lot of big names. Dylan Strome, Jonathan Marchessault, Noah Hannafin, Alex Pietrangelo, Daniel Sprong. The highest overall being 89, Noah Hannafin. Let's get some wingers now, some third liners. Let's sort by overall. And forwards. Okay, so we need 83 overall. So there's Pierlini, that's a lot of money. There's JVR, 35 years old though, that's not that good. There's Jankowski, he's not a bad one. And that's it. Let's get, how's Jankowski? We'll be playing him on the wing anyways. What's his gateway to takeaway ratio? That's good. Alright, yeah, Jankowski, you're gonna come in our third line. Okay. So we'll give him about 3.75. And let's get like an 80 overall. Here. Michael Dalcol. Is he a sniper? Yeah, no, we want a two-way forward or a grinder. Janmark is a sniper. Walmark, playmaker. Dzingle's a two-way forward. Any like depth forward? There's any more depth forwards at no, okay, no. So Kamenev, two-way forward. I want like, yeah, he's actually pretty good. How much does he want? 1.9. Can I get cheaper? So Kamenev is the best option right now. Smith Pelly, I don't want a power forward. Boone Jenner, he's a bit expensive. Peter Solaric, he's not bad. Let's compare Solaric and what's his name? I already forgot his name. Takeaway giveaway, that's not good. And Kamenev, there you go. Kamenev, it's a bit better, but again, not as good. Nicker deals. Again, not that good. I want more takeaways. Ernie. Pretty average. Oh my god, Jonathan Taves. How much, 2 years. Johnny Toes? He's okay, but I mean, his defense is fantastic. His poise is up there. But he's 36, he's gonna drop even more. I don't think it's a good idea. No, too expensive. Dzingel? Not bad. Okay, I think Dzingel's the best option right now. He's the cheaper one, I believe, out of all three. Walmart, no. Ellie, let's look at Ellie. He's a two-way forward. Pretty decent. No. Yaskin. Power forward, I don't want a power forward, and that's it. Okay, so let's give Dzingel a contract. We'll give him 1.9. Hopefully he accepts. Okay, so those are two signings right there. Oh, and a backup. Oh my god, we forgot about a backup goalie. Jesus. Wow. We need a goalie. We need a backup goalie. Let's go. Who is available? Mrazek. Can we afford this? We're getting what? Let's say 4 mil. I don't even know if we can afford it. Let me advance a couple days. Just to see how much cap it will have. So, I can't take on more cap. Stop. I don't not want to Foley. Jankowski and Dzingel both accepted. Okay, so we have our roster set. Well, our forwards and defense are set. We have 2.4 million cap. Okay. Okay. Who is available as a goalie now? Any backups? So, Eric Comrie. Oh my, we'll have just enough to get him. Or Mrazek. Who did better last year? So, Mrazek had a 919 last year. Comrie, 924. 21 games played for Comrie. Mrazek had 49. Oh wait, this is the... Oh my, he hasn't played in a while. Okay, I think Comrie's the way to go. He's even younger. Okay, so just give everything. 2.445, he should accept that. Alright. Advanced day. Advanced day. Advanced day. Advanced day, come on. There you go, Eric Comrie accepted. Okay, so it's looking good. We have our team. Our team is looking set. We have less than 1 million cap space, not good at all. And we do have to make some signings in the future. So let's look at that right now. So, The only names in the offense would be Palmu, Heinen, and Jankowski. Everyone else is still signed. On defense, Colin Foote wants 6.1 million. We're gonna have 9.3, and Noah Yulson. Okay, we might have to make room again. We may have to be starting to make a bit more room, and that could involve trading out either Bo Horvat or Captain, which I really don't want to do, or Rogers, or DeLuca. You know, we might have to make a lot of trades in order to keep this team competitive. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We're just getting a bit more to the cap crunch, but we'll sim to the next season, and we'll just see how everything goes. Okay, we'll fix our line so we know exactly how much cap space we have, and we'll worry about everything in the next episode. So hopefully, I'm getting really nervous now because we're going to be entering, year 7? Which means we have about 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 4 more years left. And we're already in a lot of cap crunch. And you know what? Actually, I know we'll talk about this in the next episode. You know, I don't want to worry you guys right now. Right now, we're just enjoying the summer. We have the day with the cup with everyone. I just had my day with the cup right now, July 9, 2024. So it's good. It's all looking good. We have another championship team. We could win another cup right now if we wanted to. And yeah, we could probably, with this team, we could probably win another cup, another 2 more cups and get a real dynasty going. You know, 3 cups, 4 cups in 5 years. I wouldn't mind that kind of dynasty. I think a real dynasty is 3 and 4. Right? 3 cups in 4 years. And that's a real dynasty, or 4 cups in 5 years. One of those 2. And yeah, okay, come on. Can the simulation end? There you go. Simulation's over. Let's see how much our players have grown. So Pedersen's still our highest overall guy. Let's see. So Stortini's an 87 now. Really good. Pedersen 91. Besser 90. DeLuca 86. Rogers 86. Bjorkstrand 84. So no one else grew. Palmu 78. Gadjevich. Okay, on defense, Hughes 89. Shabbat 89. Let's just fix that right away. No, let's do that. There you go. Yolevi, Yolson, they're the same thing. Scratch of Heinen's a 79 and Boucher. Demko and Comrie. Yeah, alright, so Demko's looking good. How about our minor league team? Okay. Costa's a 74. Did he grow at all? I don't even think he grew. I want to look at Eichel. Where is Eichel? Is he scratched? Hello? Where is Eichel? Is he in the minors? Hold on. I'm a bit nervous now. Did I forget something? I think I forgot something. Did I forget to sign Eichel? No, I couldn't have. Eichel. No, he's here. Oh, he's in the juniors. Okay, he's 77 overall, 19 years old. So next year he could make the roster. So that's good. We need more minor league. We need more entry level contracts in this team. We have this Watkins guy who's looking good. New Bull 65 overall. We'll fix the rosters in the next episode, the lineups and all that. Alright, so that's it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Remember to subscribe for some more content. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.